Greetings everybody, Okaya Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we hung out with more people. Guess that's not a surprise. And in this episode, I have neglected to show something. You check the shelf. Any items that you've gotten from confidants, you can put on display here. So let's make this place look a little bit nicer. And put as many things as we possibly can on display. And there's that idol poster I was talking about, the Easter egg for Persona 4. I talked about that however long ago, because I was very full of shit then, and I still am full of shit, but we're not going to talk about that. And hey, look, it's Teddy. So now we put everything on display, so now our room looks a little bit nicer. One other thing that I would like to show off, that I have neglected to show off. I don't know why I went back downstairs. Check this. Then if we check it again, you can watch DVDs now, right? You can do that. And we bought a game console. So now they're hooked up, we can play some video games.
Oh!
So nothing for now, but that'll be important to do for when we start playing video games. For today...
Oh!
Dang it, no. Let's just listen in on them. Because, yeah, they need to leave, so that way we can read. So, let's read... What do we want to read? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's read playing the game.
Make sure your clothes up.
Why not? We're almost done with books, though. It's an increase to our charm. Not that that part matters, but hey. Alright, the 30th. This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader. Like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand and resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. We have to make him show his true colors. We will make him show his true colors. Mark my words. Let's head to the back streets again. Because Futaba's here.
Welcome back!
Well, we will hang out. See the result of our efforts and mementos. Free, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. It'd be awesome if you could come make some time for me. Got a hermit persona with us. Let's hang out with Futaba.
Yep.
So we're going to my room? Alright then.
Hey, listen!
So I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently, she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. Finally apologized to her. It's incredible to hear, Futaba. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Akira. You also worked really hard. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised the Phantom Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter, though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Akira. Wait a second. I never said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Akira. Seriously. We did what we could to help Futaba. Our efforts, to say the very least, were not in vain. Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat, pat. Can you do it? Fine by me.
All right.
Bring it on.
Ah!
Whoa! What, you weren't expecting us to actually? That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. Phew. Looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered, I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
Can I really do this?
Is that really possible? Meh, I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me.
Peace out, Futaba.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, now can we max out our confidant with Hifumi?
Good evening.
Something I'd like to ask her. Please? Yes! Let's hang out with her.
Thank you. I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur.
You'll triumph in the end. I know you will.
That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults. But I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
I'll be there with you, Hifumi.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
We are rank 10 of the Star Confidant, which gives us the ability Togo System. We can swap our current party with backup members during anyone's turn, not just ours.
Alright.
And
Alright.
we are now able to fuse Lucifer, the most powerful persona of the Star Arcana.
Well then, on to our final lesson. I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
So you know, huh?
Yes,
Oh,
I
dual
spoke
shock
to you about
battery
my
low.
mother, and then my mother changed.
Ruining the moment.
I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
It's very reassuring, Hifumi.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Now let's play a match. I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Man, I thought I was staying pretty on top of it with battery levels. I guess I slipped up one way or another. Dang. I heard Shido's approval rating went up again. This election's already decided. I mean, I can't imagine anyone but Shido in office. It'd be nice to have a strong country. Shido has this in the bag. I can't wait for the election. It's already December. This has been a rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo. I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll all be able to breathe easy with Masayoshi Shido in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Failure is intolerable. We must act swiftly. And we will.
Hey!
17 days left. So what shall we do for today? With our 17 days left. Let's head off to the school. Let's head to the rooftop and spend some more time with Haru. Hi there, Haru.
Good day!
Let's hang out.
Huh?
Oh yes, there was something I wanted to talk with you about. I've thought a great deal, both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk today? Ron will become closer soon, so let's spend some time with Haru.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You see...
Hey!
Akira-kun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. Soil? Correct. You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, And it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need.
To be honest,
I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into the soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder if Takakura-san will think when he tries it. It'll help him understand you.
yes!
I fully believe in that. It's strange. Only recently, I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now. So, I'm afraid the management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label.
But
If they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. And I will be cheering for you. Thank you. You know, Akira-kun, it's so reassuring to having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Haru can now endure a fatal attack.
All right.
Now then, I need to take some of the soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me? Of course.
goodbye!
See ya, Haru.
Ah, you're back.
Who's calling? Well, I guess it's the group again, yeah. Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. This shit makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made Akira's identity public. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? A little bit. I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this doesn't make any sense. It's creepy as hell. They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. But what I do know is we're at the end of this episode. Next time on Persona 5. Well, we're gonna be finding something to do. Probably hang out with more confidants as we've been doing. See you guys then.